¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, eh? ¿Qué pasa? ¡Que no soy streamer! Me pone como la papa, ¿eh? Me pone como la papa. A ver, ¿por qué no sale esto? Pues mira, ahora te digo porque como te da opciones, no sé si variará de una cosa a otra las opciones que te da.
Pase, pase. Tenga. Ah, permítame, por favor, por aquí. Un admirador, un amigo, un esclavo, un siervo. Siéntese. Estará usted más cómoda. A sus pies.
¿Puedo permitir eso de mandos? Pues este no lo ha cogido todavía. A ver por qué no lo ha cogido. Bueno, es igual. Haremos con el mando. Digo, con el mando, con el teclado. Sí, ¿no? No sé. Yo no veo nada, ¿eh? Pues hombre, por aquí estamos a 9 grados. O debo iniciar otra vez, macho. Yo no sé. A ver. Le voy a borrar. ¿Quieres borrar los datos guardados? Sí. ¿Quieres hacerlo? Sí. ¿Lo ha borrado? No. No sé cómo se maneja. Si es con este, si es con este. Estoy pulsando, ¿eh?
Hey. Hey, hey, come on, wake up! Wake up!
No entiendo cómo va este control.
Thank God you're all right. Ah! Hey, God, my leg, it's jammed. It's jammed in here. Here, let me help. It's broken. That's broken. Got stuck under the bloody rudder pedal. Anything I can do? See if there's a first aid kit around, will you? Should be behind my seat. Give me a moment. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Are you all right? That's better. It's not gonna last forever, though. Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts. Mayday, Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima. I crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday, do you read? Nothing. Do you think you can move? Well, that's your lot. Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this. And the plane's in no fit state either. I reckon I saved her from the worst of it, actually. She's gonna need some help getting her up again. Hey, you see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they got a doctor. Yeah, I think I can see it. So can you make it? Make it? It's freezing out there. Well, you'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to
Estoy
death.
dando pedales.
We could wait.
Lo que no entiendo
Come
son
on,
los
mate.
controles.
Your fairy godmother's not gonna magically appear.
Te da opciones, pero no sé cómo
Nobody knows we're
marcarlas.
Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
How far away do you think it is?
Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Yeah. Good man.
How will I find my way back?
There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies. Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour. Help you get your bearings. Hey! Hey, you here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
Wish me luck.
Best of British luck.
Ahí va uno de Canarias. Está guachi, gráficamente está guachi. What the fuck? Un momentito, voy a hacer una cosita aquí. Ya estamos. Aquí sí lo manejas tú, ¿eh? Estoy manejando yo el muñeco.
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no, no, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
Aquí.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
No sé cómo elegir la opción.
There's too many books.
That's what's in here. Oh. Well,
¿Te lo comes?
there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
All right, thank you. Need help with that now?
If you could mark it all for me, that would be wonderful.
You're marking all of that?
I'm
Was it-
trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
Well, feel free to complain to me if it helps.
It might, thank you.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
Where are you headed?
Cambridge. And you are too, I can see that.
You can see? How? Is it my suit?
I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon?
Your book it fell out onto the seat.
Oh, ah.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeil. I found it rather heavy going myself.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Peter, how do you do?
Clara, how'd you do? Oh, your bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram, sorry.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble. It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh, thank you. If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
3.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they're a lucky bunch.
Well, maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh, there's a red light up ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
anybody here? So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture. One or two would be nice.
Lo he elegido. Aquí hay una sombra.
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
Liked it?
I didn't think you were too bad.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others
Look at the
don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
Oh, you were paying attention too. In theory, it's great. It's, just need to prove it's possible. It's, taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once they've found my beautiful subject, like you.
Parece ser recro.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, but you sometimes.
Are they all here for your lecture?
Yes. You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll just go see.
Claro, ya se ha quedado, me voy a quedar yo.
Give you time to
De
gather your
menos.
papers.
Ahí tiene la puerta. Si no te gusta, te vas. Como ha hecho Millán ya se ha ido. No quiere saber nada de este juego. Las lechitas mejor. Aquí tenemos la foto de la reina. ¿Qué pasa, hincho? Es un juegazo. Al que no le gusta ahí tiene la puerta. ¿Algo en tu calavera? Ya lo he dicho al principio. No gustas, vais a tomar por culo. Aquí hay un botón. Hay un botón. Que tiene un control un poquito extraño, vale, esto. ¿Movimiento sísmico o algo? Vámonos para abajo. Me ha guardado. Voy fotos de chicas. Vaya cambios raros que tiene la historia, ¿eh? Estamos aquí porque ha tenido un accidente de avioneta. Y el compañero se ha quedado en la avioneta. Tenía la pierna rota o atrapada. Migrañas, epilepsia, el desorden bipolar. Eso es lo que tiene el hincho. Vamos a la puertita. Habrá que bajar esta escalera, ¿no? Estoy unos cambios de...
Yeah, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please.
Qué poca confianza en mi pilotaje. ¿Ven por aquí? ¿Esto? Nada, ¿no? A ver, por aquí hay huellas.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello? I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, do sit down. You got my note, I presume?
I did.
Well, I'm sure you've been very busy, which explains why I haven't heard from you, so seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
It's still very much work in progress. And most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Not much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
You'll be the first to know, I assure you.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket. What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march, I suppose. And I can't quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, the less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work, I fear. I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Oj, 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 med kommunismen.
Soviet sympathizers.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British, as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
To me?
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
Very happy to help, always.
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
Well, I hope I can do that.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first-rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. Sure you understand what I'm saying?
Completely. I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all. Oh, one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed. It's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
I don't, actually.
You don't? A Soviet spy ring. Recruited right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like this.
Well, thank goodness we don't do that anymore.
Yes. Yes, we can't stop the world from moving on. They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet. I need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that?
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it. I'll see myself out. You carry on.
Aquí poca muerte vas a ver personal. Este es un juego para minorías mínimas. Yo no tengo más botones más que el dial y ya está.
It's Peter here.
Peter! Thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone...
El que habla es el de la avioneta. El que está hablando es el de la avioneta, ¿eh?
But there's no doctor here.
A doctor? Who's there then?
Nadie.
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Or they might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
No, they didn't take the vehicle that's here.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
What, maybe? Or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this.
Vale, círculo rojo es tajante.
Because you can't hear me.
El moradito.
Okay, I'll wrap it up and I'll come back.
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter, listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
A ver esto.
Soviets? Here?
The Cold War.
Los comunistas. Los comunistas. Estamos en el año 1964.
I've heard stories of shots being fired. And you could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. They'd have to have us both on their case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly.
Pues, como no busco las llaves.
I can do it, but where the hell would I go?
Oh, you're in the radio hut, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
There's a map here.
A map? Right. Oh, what's on it?
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
Ahora, ¿dónde se ha ido?
There are more buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry, the Norwegians are allies. They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they filled the tank up. Can you see a route on the map? Any landmarks to follow?
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. Cathedral Rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
A weapon? No, there's nothing here. Do I need one?
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again. Floyd, are you still there?
Venga, Recro.
Sorry, I had to lose my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
Hey, I heard you. I'm gonna go.
Oh my god.
La nieve está de puta madre, ¿eh? Este es un mini. Un mini con han puesto aquí las orugas. Vale, de gasolina, ¿cómo vamos? Hostia. ¿Hacia dónde voy? Será esto de aquí, ¿no? Ahora cambiará el escenario y saldré en un coche normal. Ah, que me va marcando por aquí, ¿o qué?
Thanks for picking me up like that. I'm absolutely soaked.
¿Ves?
I must have looked a terrible state.
You must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up.
Cuidado que estamos en Inglaterra. Cuidado, que tenemos que ir por el otro lado.
Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Sorry, it's your peepers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, my goodness.
¿Lo solo o...?
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. Just, I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Crosswise.
I thought you'd more.
Mini o mini pero de los viejos.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry.
Bueno, estamos en el año 1964. Será cuando lanzaron el mini.
Thank you. can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years. Sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
You can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
In the rain, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
Don't mention it.
No, I know it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
Pajaritos por aquí,
Go, go.
pajaritos por allá. Pio, 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 pio. Pia, pia, pi, pi, pi.
¿Qué pasa, Focus? Aquí estoy con el Forza.
Muy bonitos, sí.
¿Por qué se va hacia la izquierda el mini este?
That bus? What's that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again. Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's Molly. Wow, I haven't seen her in ages.
¿Sabes?
Can we
Está de
just pull
rojo.
over and we can say hello? Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Well, you can't miss us all today.
Ay, tiene pinta de soviética.
Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
I know how that feels.
I can focus on this for a while, much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's
Ya
not.
trajiste.
It's
Se
fine.
toma por culo.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
Wouldn't that let our guard down? Isn't that what the Soviets want?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Una mierda. Soviética.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
She will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
Uy,
You
uy,
go and
uy,
get
uy,
your
uy.
bus, Clara. Ding ding!
Impressive, isn't she?
She's louder than everyone. I'll give her that.
Vale, esto será Castle Rock. Entonces ahora tengo que seguir todo derecho. A encontrar la base de Noruega, que en teoría tendrá que estar allí. Ah, está allí.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
I have to work.
Oh, come on, old chap. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
What do you know? I've got a lot of writing to be getting on with, Joe, so if you could...
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on. Man or a mouse? It's the way his top secret, is it? You can trust me. What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
I really have got a lot of work to do.
It would seem so.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
No, I can do this. I don't need any help.
Well, you need something. Left to your own devices, you might go and start all over again. I'm right, aren't I, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. Let it help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
What does he know? He's only read one page.
It practically is just one page. Peter.
Pizza.
We don't enjoy seeing you struggle. I know what you need.
Go on then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
No.
No, I should work.
You should come. But if you can't, that's 1 girl for Sam and 2 for me. We'll buy you a pint anyway. See you later, old chap.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter.
Uno para mí, 2 para mí. Buen reparto.
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
Not for me, thanks.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
All consuming.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower. Being able to predict the paths of the clouds. And next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No. Although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Us? Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16. But still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors.
You've got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe...
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, highest place for miles around. Now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote. It's just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for...
I am. That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
Promise me you're serious about this?
Oh, I promise you that.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said anything.
You absolutely should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. It's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like Moll's. Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Moll's on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature. Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus? That would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, careful. We want to make it in one piece.
We do. I didn't suggest the route.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, a bit strange, to be honest. Like I'm about to step back in time. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oye, Gena, Maite, he salido.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start?
Que le dijo a su
Couldn't
padre
let you run
que había
away
invitado a una
all by
persona.
yourself.
Que no le dijo el género.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
We could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you?
Pero no lo ha hecho con esa intención,
I'm
¿eh?
here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you,
Van a trabajar, ¿eh? A trabajar.
Be
Nada
the
más a
kind of man who
trabajar.
remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
I hope this isn't a big mistake.
A ver, radio. Joder, con la BBC.
This is the BBC. Here is the news.
Bodas, bautizos y
The talks in
comuniones.
Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
Antártida. A ver los nuevos logos. Aquí está la cosa. Pues aquella puerta está abierta. Hostia. Hemos sido engañados. Nos han dicho que eran noruegos. Aquí tampoco hay ni Perry, ¿eh?
There's no one here either.
No, el compañero dice, vete a... Sí, aquí. Está marcado en el mapa. Vete que será la base noruega.
Don't worry now, Pete. We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
All right.
Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
You still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Uy, uy, uy.
Night.
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you? Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There. I don't want to hear another word. Got a long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy. See you in the morning. No more tears.
Las animaciones y el modelado está... Vas consiguiendo los logros de cómo se ha hecho el juego. Paño, paño, paño. Paño. Let the focus. Bang, bang, bang.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I can't understand why these aren't thriving. I'll get them some new water. Anyway, I'm sure Mrs. Underwood will understand.
Who?
Peter's their mistress.
No, that woman.
Good gracious, look at these. They're nearly at death's door. I'm going to see her about it anyway.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up. This is going to come from her. You've got to her. It'll get to everyone. They'll say he was weak. You'll make it worse for him. If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
All kids start like that. They just grow out of it. He'll grow soft. He just hasn't learned yet. That's all. I learned it. My father taught me. And now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline,
Boys? Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. He is disciplined. Look at how he reads.
Oh, yeah, well, they're lucky proud of that good smart. We'll get him in the scouts. Do his national service. Get some sense not to him.
With any luck, we won't need.
Así que es, a la mili.
missed out. Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I'd got through the physical, I would have got in. You know that.
We're back talking about you again, as always.
Don't you dare! You know I did my bit.
Please, you're shooting. He's trying to sleep. I wasn't saying you didn't do anything.
I know perfectly well what you were trying to do. Gain the upper hand again. I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am, Reg. Just calm down, stop it.
I work bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold out. Where are you going?
Out. The pub.
Reg, come on.
No, el doblaje está... Doblaje
Good night,
original, vaya.
Sorry.
¿Está embarazada? ¿No está aquí? Pues en la base noruega, dice el otro. Yo puta compañero. ¿Dónde me ha metido? Es que está en la radio, ¿no?
What?
Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out. You alright?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Ah, water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
So you don't want any tea?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing. Hello?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh, don't mention it. It's a
Bien queda.
very comfy sofa.
Embustero.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed. It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you're a girl with a reputation.
We're not all like that, you know. Some of us are actually...
I know. I'm just trying to explain last night. It didn't have anything to do with you. That's what I mean.
I see. Just men in general.
Right, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends, who play into this whole thing too. The whole parade of it. They didn't understand my interest in science. They thought I was a bit weird.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Better, surely.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Gently.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh. Why not? If you're sure.
A poner tocadiscos. Pa 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 pa. Vale, este es el hermano mayor que murió.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Do one, do one. Do one, do one.
You're right. I can't concentrate. Where's that tea?
You all right?
That's my hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, hold it up gently.
What are you doing?
Helping. Putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Honey?
It helps, trust me. Here, show me your hand.
Oh, how silly of me. There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Come on, I'm sure it's not.
It's been a long time and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
I see. You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
You don't need to feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him.
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again and here he is. In everything I look at.
You're regretting all this, I'm sorry.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. I've not imposed all this on you. It makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
No, but I don't think I'd follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Your father? What's he got to do with it?
I owe him everything. My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was still little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
Great passions to have, I'd say.
They are. I wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't, you know. Would I have just been forgotten?
No, I'm sure not.
And the worst of it is sometimes I feel... Oh, it's horrible, I can't even see it.
No, come on, don't worry. Say what?
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this chance. Isn't that awful?
No, I understand. There. That should hold it.
Thank you. Here.
Sana, sana, culito de rana. Uy, uy, uy.
Hold on to me.
Uy, 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 uy. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Para volver a hablar con el compañero, llegarán sus muelas.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then? I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at, it's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. Are we way off course? No.
just followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything? Can you see anything that might be the Norwegian base?
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
It looks like it's between two mountains. On the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I'm going to look for some supplies here and I'll come back, alright? Then we can regroup.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
That's insane. If you could see this map, you'd know how insane it was.
Look, get it together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead. Peter, you there? Peter, come in.
I'm here. All right, I'll go.
Know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two mountains. The other side of the bay, past that.
Right. Say there was a ship.
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountain, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains.
Thank you. Pero cuidado, es un estilo engañoso, ¿eh?
Ship. Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, alright? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Let's get out of here first. You just hang on, alright?
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard any of that?
Yes, I can pick it up here too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Floyd.
No, pero es 3D, 3D, ¿eh? 3D... Y en la nieve... Me voy a quedar sin gasolina. Sí, sí, sí.
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Charming. You've been spending too much time with Joe, I'd say.
Only joshing, old chap. Right, let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Ahora sí que me ha dejado con el culo torcido.
Unhinged?
Ah, now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. UN hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read, can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday on campus. Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. You know her?
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
You know politics isn't my thing. Too much writing to do.
Well, it says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union.
Wow, la quinta, esa es la quinta.
Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
You don't believe that, do you?
Doesn't really matter what I believe, does it? It's going to make the Professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that, friend you mentioned then?
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
Only questioning? I wouldn't want to go through that, would you?
Well, of course, I hate to see it. But, you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right. You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, then. Let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh.
Ahora he mezclado las
This is
dos
what I am when you're
imágenes de las historias.
Rhymes with verified.
Okay.
La de la
I get the
Antártida
message.
y la de
Write that one
Londres.
down, if I should live long enough.
No. Keep going. No. Come on. Oh, please. Keep going a bit further,
Ah, pero sin embargo aquí voy yo solo.
No!
Buah.
Damn it!
Ahora saldré vestido de Antártida, ¿no? Tendrá que salir. Estas 2 montañas serán esas 2 de aquí.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Es que aquí hubo.
Come on.
La historia
You can do it.
I know.
son como 2 historias paralelas,
Cobbled together
pero
with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying
que van así
something
y
that
luego
was a
supongo que se
scientifically
juntarán las dos,
useful
¿no?
kitchen sink.
No, gráficamente es como el flashback.
I've been meaning to tell you. I heard from Molly just before we left.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful. As you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on. But I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back.
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
It was gonna happen sometime.
What? Just because she speaks louder than the rest? Please. But yes, there are plenty of people who would much rather she didn't come back.
Don't be so pessimistic. There's not much that could break Molly, I'm sure.
Well, she's a tough one, but still, when you're up against all that... I hope you're right. This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Vale, guardado. Pues aquí lo voy a dejar, ¿eh? Lo mismo sigo con él esta tarde. Eso es lo que te decía aquí. Mira, mira la nieve. Está de puta madre hecha. Nada, vamos a de limpieza. Con Erkiven. Sí, luego más. Luego más, Kiru. ¿Qué tal estás? ¿Mejor? Estáis todos jodidos. Bueno, estábamos.